heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment.
What a night!
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. Failing to score with that right hook. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Good counter punching. Block the uppercut. The straight right just misses. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Because he's going to be confident. All you do.
Nice round, good round. I like that, Amati. Stay focused.
Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace. Get your momentum.
Smart. You were thinking he was smart. You weren't loading up.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping it back.
On to the second round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What the...
Oh, Johnny! Well, the Easton Assassin in some trouble here! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both trying for a knockout. That counter punch caught him him clean. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You gotta hold them without steam.
That hook just can't find the target. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The only fear for this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You don't want to lose. Big round, now relax. Good man, just say it.
Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your job.
Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for once.
Please switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back together and get back out there and win the round.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Boss, come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his...
Come there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 4-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can't score with that right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, pound for pound, pound Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Shawn Showtime Porter. He weighed in at 147 pounds on the button. That's the welterweight limit. He's 5'6" tall and has a reach of 70 inches. And his opponent, it's Conor the Destroyer Ben. He tipped the scales at 66.2 kilos. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach. It's Shawn Showtime Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA. Conor the...
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Listen.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
That hook won't score. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into a room with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Just missed with that hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Incredible work rate. The straight right just misses. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you know what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get tripped. Did you see that? Shawn Porter just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You don't want to trade shots. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Catch and shoot. Stamina is off the charts. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Shawn Porter just got rocked. He's gone. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockdown.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
His stamina is off the charts. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Failing to score with that right hook. And he scores with the counter. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Take your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head to it.
Oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river, to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scars. The pain and the pleasure haunt you forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose. What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one second. Really neat. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through the unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book. Really need, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The right hook can't miss. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Right hook. Sugar Ray Leonard days. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to finish.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
There's a body shot, and it was a good one. That hook was off target. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? You were thinking it.
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let...
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Good job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let
The end and what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
and in your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Incredible work. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work for defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. And he fails to score with that final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax. Relax now. I don't want you to win this round.
Yeah, everything in the bag, and now you let him back in.
You're taking out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, you let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Defeat shots. Keep smart. Good work out there.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick. Hold that thought! Sugar Ray's in trouble! So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. The corners must be...
Take the count, relax, big, deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour.